Welcome back to another episode of Open Air in Aqua. Today I'm back in my normal spot in Lewis Pass with my partner Om and my son Raya, and the goal of today's hunt is, well, this week's hunt, we're in for 5 days. The goal is to get them each a deer or some kind of kill with the bow. Om's shot goats before, but never anything bigger than that, and Raya I don't think has shot anything with the bow yet, so if we get anything each, that'll be pretty cool. And to fill up the freezer because it's getting pretty barren. Okay, try to guess the range on, see the white tree?
The one that's broken?
Yeah, the broken off half tree. What do you think?
Probably like 62 meters.
I guess 57. Let's see what it is. Nah. Your actual, like a built-in rangefinder, eh? It's 63. That's insane. 3 guesses in a row, and you've been out by like 1 meter max. Fuck's sake. Going a new way, going off track, we're going to go down to the river. Stumbled across someone's campsite they got here. Looks like a pretty cozy campsite to set up for in the raw, or if you're going fishing. First targets potentially. Geese are usually not too hard to hunt. Usually depends. Sometimes they'll let you get really close, like 15 meters, and then sometimes they'll spook at like 60. They'll always see you. They've got fantastic eyesight, but sometimes they spook easier than others. Raya's just sneaking in, trying to get close to some Canadian geese. There's a paradise duck out there as well. Hopefully he goes for the geese, not the duck. Well, that went about as well as expected with the paradise duck going off like an alarm. Now 5 days of wet boots begin. made it into the hut. Got about an hour after dark. Just making some nice fried rice with some salami there. Heating it up on the fire. Should be quite tasty. Didn't see any deer today, just a couple of geese and a couple of rabbits, but didn't really stop long to have a go at shooting them because it was had quite a few k's to walk today. It's like 16 or something to get into the hut. But that's probably our biggest day of walking all done, and probably the worst weather as well. Pissed down with rain for the last half of the walk, so didn't really do much filming. So we're all dry now, and try to dry out our gear because it's supposed to be good weather for the rest of the trip. We'll catch you in the morning.
Fun to see.
Just going to do some archery practice just to make sure everyone's bows are still sighted in. Just heading out for an evening hunt. It's about 3:30 now, I think. So it's yeah, usually come out pretty early around here, so hopefully we'll see some out a few hours before sunset. Give us some time for a proper hunt. It's a bit frustrating when you only see them half an hour before the sun goes down. Not too bad around here, so hopefully Ryder and Don get a chance to bring a stalk on a deer. We just got into our first group of deer. Got into about 50 metres. But a bird just randomly went off behind us in the bushes and spooked them. So we're at 50 metres, I think the closest one was 47. So I was contemplating taking a shot myself, but Rye hasn't got pins out past 45. It's probably a bit far for his first shot on a big animal as well. You can see straight out there on the clearing, there's 3 of them looking back at us. There's another 6 or so have run over into the bushes over there. Yeah, we'll head back to our pack, catch up with them, see if we run into some other ones coming out. Just heading out now, it's about lunchtime. Gonna walk up to the top hut. Should take about 2 or 3 hours, I think. And then probably hunt the flats on the way back. Same area as last night. We saw 15-ish deer last night, but didn't quite seal the deal on any of them. Yeah, hopefully we get a bit more lucky today, get a bit closer. Just really keep an eye out for rabbits and geese on the flats. So we might be getting one of those for dinner. Hopefully we don't get any deer. Quite camouflaged, but not quite invisible. Well, tonight was even less successful than yesterday. We only managed to see one deer. Got into about 40 metres, but there was no way of taking a shot. So we didn't see any deer this morning, but we did run into a bunch of pigs just up the track from the hut. It's one huge one. It was probably about waist height, so I'm going to have a bit of a look for those on the way out for our evening deer stalk, and we might do a little bit of bush stalking as well if we've got some time. But yeah, hopefully we get something tonight, because other than tonight we've just got tomorrow morning and the walk out, and it'll be a shame to not get anything after being in for 5 days. Yeah, numbers haven't been super high this trip, so yeah. Really enjoyed the bush stalking. It's just fantastic, like forest like this. Amazing deer stalking. Not to mention it's beautiful here. Different scenery, very open. It's beautiful to walk through. Well, we just stopped for a bite to eat and blast over these flats, see if there's any deer out yet. Yes, there's still all in the trees. Had a lot. Seems we're having more luck bush stalking than we are out on the flats this time of year. I've seen 2 groups of deer on the flats in 5 days. We're only bush stalking for less than an hour. Ran into 2 deer in the bush. They're staying in the bush till pretty late in the evening. Probably after dark, and then we'll come out on the flats then.
So what were you saying?
Well,
What were you saying?
that'll be the last hunt for the trip, which is not successful. Didn't see any animals come out one evening. Sat there until dark and nothing at all, which is a bit of a bummer. I guess this time of year is just not the best for animals coming out. Yeah. It's the last morning. We're walking out now. Didn't really see many animals yesterday. Saw a couple of pigs. Saw a couple of hinds in the bush just when we did a bit of a bush stalk. And yeah, I'm just going to burst it out, try and get out at a reasonable hour today so we can make it to a shop. I think I might try and get to an Asian supermarket and get some ingredients, make some hot pot tonight. So that's our go-to sit around the table meal at the moment, which is pretty tasty. We're all looking forward to it. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing we didn't get any animals, but that's kind of the way it is for hunting. A few animals we definitely could have shot if we had a rifle, but we're not out here to do it the easy way.
Escape is down with me. We could rent a room and watch the stars dance round the moon. Fall asleep to the sounds of the sea. You walk by my side, it's such a sweet night. Escape this time.